How you doing, guys and girls? Welcome back to Icarus XP. My name is Callum X, and now we're going to look at the post-launch plans for the first week of Icarus, which means all of the things that are going to happen after launch weekend. So we've had launch weekend. It was good and bad. Some people had some problems. But this week coming up, they have plans, and this weekend coming up, they have even bigger ones. So as everything on this channel, we're going to go through it as quick as I possibly can because I don't want to keep you here unnecessarily. But let's look, first of all, at this post. It was posted yesterday. This was Monday, December the 6th. They posted this one. And I'm just going to go through it really quickly. So it says, for us, this has been an amazing and full-on launch weekend, both full of highs and lows. We had 50,000 concurrent players on Sunday, which is up there with Dead by Daylight, Terraria, Ark, and that's huge. That's huge. However, it says many people have let us know in the reviews the game didn't just work well enough for them to enjoy it. And that's not good enough for us. If people couldn't connect or run the game with acceptable performance to even try the game out, then we need to remedy that. I think that's amazing. They are literally already going, you know what? We've heard you guys. We've realized that, it's not a great experience for everyone, and we want it to be, so we're going to try and fix it. They're going to target daily updates. It says through launch weekend, we produced 3 hot fixes immediately to address some of the key bugs that are presented with the launch. Now, through our first week, we're going to be continuing this process and aiming for daily updates. So you guys need to be expecting at least one update every day. This is good. It might feel like it's a pain in the bum, but it is good because at the end of the day, what you want is the game to run as well as possible. And if it means daily updates to get it going, I think that's what we need. It says these updates can disrupt your time playing the game, but they're critical for us to quickly improve the game for you. Due to the high intensity of this update cadence, we will be focusing these updates on performance optimizations and connectivity and mission fixes. So basically, they're not going to add extra bits and bobs. Oh, my dog's here. They're not going to add bits and bobs to the game, but what they're going to do is make it work better for everybody. And I think this is fantastic. So let us know in the comments if you are having issues and if any of the fixes that they've done so far have helped you. If you're experiencing crashes on load, use the verify game option that Steam provides. Updates to your game are provided in your Steam client. Please provide logs to Steam support if you experience this. I actually showed you at the end of the last video how to do this, but I will show you again at the end of this one as well. So if you're wondering how you do this, then just stick around to the end and I'll show you. This is the really big one, I feel. It says new mission content. So we will release new missions for the weekend, for this weekend, for players who've already worked their way through Icarus. You've given us vital feedback about the existing missions, and we'll apply this to the new mission challenges when you return. With all the community engagement around launch, we've had a huge amount of fan suggestions for new content and items, and we will slowly be adding these in some of our updates as they're completed and tested. If you haven't already, join the Discord or submit requests to the feature upvote. So not only are they just adding in extra content for us at the end of this first week, ladies and gentlemen, they are listening to the things we want and putting those things in. So if you want a mission where you literally, the aim is to run around and find as many melons as you can and build a house where everything is filled with melons, just to put it in there. You never know. They might actually make that a mission. I don't actually do that. Well, maybe do. I don't know. Melons? They have service outages. So through the beta weekends, we were able to adjust our central services and handle the load. The game launch presented the first time we'd had so many people playing the game with all the content of the game included. Overall, the service ran very smoothly. We had 2 outages lasting 40 and 6 minutes, respectively. In both instances, they were in live communication with the community and will continue to be our standard going forward. I don't know if you guys follow the devs on Twitter, but they are fantastic. They're constantly, as well as they've said here, in communication. I do remember when the service went down over the weekend, and he was like, hang on a minute, this is broken. This works. Then he screenshots, and then he's like, right, okay, well, we've tried to fix this. This one's working fine. We're going to look at it. Was brilliant. You knew what was going on, so you didn't feel as sort of lost as perhaps you do on some other games when there are outages. Not going to mention any, but you guys know which ones we're talking about. Connectivity and performance. While some users were able to play the game just fine, we were disappointed with the performance problems that affected a portion of our customers. This left the forums in a very weird state. Customers who were not even experiencing severe issues were bemused by the others that couldn't play. And I kind of get that. I haven't had any issues really, apart from one day where I couldn't get in connectivity-wise, but that was while that outage was going on up there, the 6 minutes one, actually it was. But there are others, as I say, other people that just can't play the game. So they are focusing all of these daily updates, which they mentioned earlier on, these targeting daily updates. Oh, what the heck did I just do? There we go. We got it back. So yeah, they're targeting the daily updates for performance and optimizations, etc. This is going to help everybody to be able to play it, because at the end of the day, it needs to be able to run on not just the best of the best PCs with the best of the best internet connections that just happen to be living in North America. It's got to run everywhere. And that's what they are obviously focusing on. It says, we quickly focused on putting as much resource as we could over the weekend to solve these issues immediately. And we apologize unreservedly to those who couldn't enjoy the launch weekend. Our team is working hard based on the bug feedback you supply to get everyone in and prospecting on Icarus. Thanks, prospectors. Dean Hall. Now, as I say, this is kind of a basic just update. However, this I think is really cool. The fact that there's going to be new missions for those of us who have grinded all week, and I know a few people who have, trust me, this is going to be brilliant. New missions for everybody. Now, I'm going to show you once again how to verify your games, because it's obviously, well, they do actually have, here, look, they have got a thing here that says verify your updated files, first of all, but I'm going to show you directly how to do it. So go across to Icarus in Steam, right-click on it, go down to Properties, go to Local Files, and click Verify Integrity of Game Files. That's as simple as it is. It might take a long time, depending on your hard drive. However, that's how you do that, right? So if you're having issues connecting from the beginning, try doing that. All right, guys, I'll speak to you in the next one. As usual, I will keep you updated. If you enjoy these little random hotfix update videos, then let me know by clicking the thumbs up button. And, of course, let me know in the comments. And if you want more Icarus content, then subscribe to the channel. I've been trying to post as much as I can, possibly recently. So, yeah, I'm gonna go and play Icarus now. So I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.